Listen, I think I may have come off a little bit aggressively just now when talking about staking a claim, not asking for permission. And I don't want to be misunderstood, all right? An insurance claim is no place for aggression or emotion, all right? Actually, this should be the most non-emotional interaction you have. It's a business interaction, all right? Check your emotions at the door. And when I say don't ask for permission, I'm also not saying piss somebody off. I'm not saying get all emotional and aggressive about it, all right? Don't be aggressive about it because you don't have to be. You know, there's adjusters out there that will take this very personally and will think that they are in charge of the claim and you should submit to their whim. But the bottom line is, you as a contractor, you don't have a dog in this fight, all right? The only dog in this fight you have is the one you try to put into it. So what you do is you give your client as much information as possible. You educate your client. And then you tee them up with the right answers and the right questions. So when an adjuster says, well, we don't pay for that. Well, it's not up to you as a contractor to answer that question. It's up to your client, the homeowner, the claimant, to say, is this or is this not covered? Granite countertops. Well, we can save those granite countertops. Well, you may or may not be able to, but in order to put me back in pre-loss condition, here's a number to replace these countertops given by a professional, my contractor. And this is my opinion on what pre-loss condition is. And one coat of paint versus two. Well, in order to put me back in pre-loss condition, I require 2 coats of paint in my living room. You know, it doesn't matter to me what you do and don't pay for. And educate your client to talk in a very non-emotional way with their adjusters. And just prime the pump and tell your clients, hey, this is a business interaction, all right? This is not show friends. This is show biz. But keep your emotions in check and don't be aggressive here. Don't when you're not asking for permission, you're just stating the facts as you see them. These are the facts as I see them. And you're not even making a coverage decision. You're not saying, hey, I think this should be covered. No, that's not your world. That's a very quick way for you to get the attention of on the wrong side of adjusters is say, well, I think this should be covered. No, it's not your opinion. Your opinion on what should and should not be covered does not come into play here. Your opinion on what costs are, your opinion on what it's going to take to put this house or this building back together, that's where your opinions come into play. And that's where you give a good, solid, detailed, justified, exact-made estimate. And then you leave it on your client, come what may. Just educate your client, but don't piss people off. Nothing happens good when you do that. And if you need a solid, detailed, exact-made estimate, you know who to call. Claims delegates. Call me, the claim doctor. All right, take care, y'all.